a center and a center that teaches people how to become entrepreneurs. But guess what? They maintained the original studio where American Bandstand was taped. And this is it. We're going to give you a peek of it right now. This is it, folks. This is where American Bandstand was taped oh so many years ago. They still have mementos from that era. As you can see here, some of the mementos where many careers were launched in this very room by Dick Clark himself. And you're about to meet one of them.
He affected my life in a way at the time I would have never thought. Because, you know, you're 16 years old.
Bob Clayton of Wilmington was only 16 years old when he and Justine Corelli were picked by Dick Clark to be among his profile dancers on Bandstand. That was 1957.
ABC wanted to go national with it. And it wasn't national for more than a couple of weeks. And it skyrocketed to the top of the list for daytime television. Yeah. And then the rest with Dick is history.
Clayton, as have others, say that Clark's super personality made the fledgling era of rock and roll acceptable to a wide audience that at first was not so sure about it. The result was that he helped launch the careers of many an artist, the Jackson 5 and Cher among them.
I think one of his super abilities was to notice talent.
Other dancers on Bandstand remember Clark as a real gentleman.
While he was on the set was the way he spoke to people when it was off set. I remember his laugh. He had a wonderful laugh and a wonderful smile. And whenever I think of him, I think of his laugh and his smile and his gentleness.
Before Dick Clark came onto the scene, African Americans were not allowed on the show, but he changed all that.
We're all going to keep him in memories. Another legend in history.
Ultimately, the generation that grew up with Dick Clark ended up growing up together around the music of Bandstand, a very special time in their lives.
And I think in different things that we've done, I think a lot of the people remember that as being the best part of their lives.
I think it was our heart and our soul.
Back live in the studio where the original American Bandstand was taped, now the Enterprise Center in West Philadelphia, still housing a lot of mementos from that era. What a great time it was for many, as you just saw. We're live in West Philadelphia. Dan Cuellar, Channel 6 Action News.